game. And this is a competition between the three of us. So you've probably seen Shark Tank, but have you seen Unimpressive Shark Tanks? So each one of us is going to come up with a business idea, but the barometer of judging this business idea is not how much money it'll make you, it's how less money and how ridiculous the idea is. Right? So this is
Gotcha.
So you've all got to come up with this. So we all came up with our strategies.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start first, okay?
Yeah.
So guys, what do you think about this? This is a musical idea. Okay. It's going to make us billions of dollars if we market it right and if you guys are willing to spend money. You know how sometimes you're playing a guitar, right? And you're strumming, you're going hard at it, and like, hey, it's only the 2 strings you need. You're playing Nirvana. The songs are pretty basic, but whoa! All
Is
of
there
a
any
sudden,
more strings?
you need to reach at the lower end of that string, the lowest one, and it's too difficult for you to do because you're strumming at the top. So you get this external hand that stays there, and you click a button, and it plays that string for you, the lower string, and you can stay at the top.
That is very unimpressive because that is way more difficult than just moving your hand.
Also, do you know what a loop pedal is?
Wait, are you saying that someone's...
It's been done. And it's a lot easier because you just click a button. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you saying that a hand will come and play it for you?
You go, diggy, 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 diggy. So I've clicked a button, diggy, and then you let go, and it just keeps playing. And then you can
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about... Bring that guitar. Come on. Give us one of them guitars.
The banjo or the guitar.
Yeah, either one. So just imagine if we've got a guitar over here, right? And
Right.
hold this microphone.
Yes.
And I'm playing the strings. I'm at the top.
What is that? Nelson Muns's guitar? Nuke the
Top
Wheels?
of the neck. All right. Go
So
on.
I'm playing this
It is,
string,
isn't it?
right?
That is the guitar from Joy to the World, the Teacher's Day.
Go on.
And then sometimes you're going to...
Barbecued her head.
Go on.
And sometimes we're like right at the top of the guitar and we're going hard. But then I want to play the bottom one, but I want to keep playing this.
Okay.
And then there's a hand that sticks out of the guitar and plays the
Okay, that is a bit different from a loop pedal.
for you.
You're right.
And that's going to make us millions of dollars. And that's my idea. I call it the string player.
Okay. Like the name. I like the fact that I still don't know what you're talking about because I have no musical education whatsoever. So I think it's the exact opposite of one of those Shark Tank executives. I'm going to have to give you money.
Because, God, this is a whole new undiscovered area. But that's my plan. Who wants to go next? And I give myself 10 on 10.
I'll go next because, like, is the idea. So the shittest idea wins, right?
Yeah.
Well, then we're going to be neck and neck. Legitimately neck and neck. All right, this is my idea.
Because you walked into the Shark Tank unprepared and you're just going to come up with something on the fly.
Yes. I still think it's good.
Improventions.
So here we go. We're going to be introducing Australians to Mexican culture with introducing them to Mexican culture with Mexican food, except for we're going to cut down on costs. We're not going to have real food. It's going to look like a burrito stand. It's going to smell like a burrito stand. But brother, it ain't a burrito stand. We get guys who are Brazilian or vaguely Latino-looking Australians. So there's annoying people that think they're Latino but aren't really. Or anyone from Bondi. We're going to pay them.
Which is Latino people.
To go around... the streets of Sydney, Australia, with the burritometer. It's a plastic burrito, and it's a mix of a plastic burrito and those things they had in Scientology where you put your hands on the meter bars and the radar tells you how happy or sad you are, and then we can detect how much they like or dislike Latino culture, and then we'll adjust our brand on the likes and dislike ratio of the Latino culture. The burritometer.
Do you have? Do you want to ask the first question, or should I ask the first question?
I need to just get this off. Does that have any use at all?
Yeah, it's like a census on Latino culture. It's a census machine.
Wait, what? So you're
For
saying
one very
so what's the
specific
purpose?
question
What's
that
the
no one
purpose of
needs
this?
asked.
The purpose is basically to find out what people think, to educate them, one, about Latino culture, and then two,
Yes.
By giving them a plastic burrito.
yeah, and explain
Yeah.
it's like, this is the meat, that's the rice, and did you know this? They put beans on it. Woo!
Oh, yeah,
and
that'll be
then,
extremely helpful in central of Sydney.
and then it's a more scientific approach because they put their hands on the burrito and it goes like this.
And for this, we also need to invent a machine that's able to judge how much they like the burrito.
Well, it's basically those machines that they use in the Scientology test, but it's just molded into a plastic burrito. So the technology's there.
So every time, so we go around and we ask people to hold a burrito, and then we measure the recordings,
While you ask questions about tacos and shit.
and then we submit it to the government. And what's the purpose of this?
Private company.
And then so what?
No, that's just all stored
It's
information
data.
from
It's
his life.
data. No, this is what Google's all about. Data.
So you'll
How are
be
they
sitting
gonna
like
use
that
that
guy
data?
in The Matrix 3 in a room filled with televisions, just with that one stat. Good to know. Minute-to-minute updates, very necessary.
So what happens when we go? Okay,
This is a very expensive project.
it's such a, and then like and the.
I got answers for all this.
And then so is this the best case scenario where after we've done all of this, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, we go
Millions.
yeah, not millions, but go on.
and then
You're sitting in a room covered in TVs, miss love. It's going to cost millions of dollars.
Say we needed that. It's
and then what happens? So then we go like, okay, so our conclusion is Australians like burritos.
no. Then we use the sense. Then we use the data. We use all the data we have to put it back in the company.
What company?
This company, yes, to put
then
it.
what happens?
So we have all the information, and then we utilize that information. We sell it to other companies that are involved in Latino food and culture. We sell it to them.
So it's just telling us if they like burritos or not. It's not telling us if they like it with beans or if they like it without
you
beans.
ask you ask questions about it.
You just increased the cost of this now, so it's
Yeah, well, you embellish.
all right. I guess it's
All right, so
I guarantee a return in like 4 to 5 months because these fucking Zambrero and all these companies be dying to know. We want to sell more burritos and more tacos. What do people like? What don't they like? How can we? And we'll sell it to them at a huge inflated cost.
this is
You'll be
very
rich.
similar to Ali's idea in that the it already exists. It's just
what a burrito shop.
burrito shop exists, and also I don't know if you've ever heard of these, Miss Love. They're called market research companies. The place that you're aiming it at is littered with them. It's Surrey Hills. That's where you want it. That's the entire economy is driven off that.
Yeah, but this has got more pizzazz. No one's done
Exactly.
a plastic
So all
burrito.
you-
The
dude,
plastic burrito.
Your idea is a market research company with a dog toy.
No, hold up.
Basically, yes. But I am saying that technology will work, and people like bells and whistles.
And there is no room,
Find out more about them.
and there's no room for error because machines don't lie.
Damn straight. Works for John Travolta and Tom Cruise. Works for hipsters in Surrey Hills.
All right, genius. What's your idea?
Oh, wait. Aren't we going to talk about how useless it is and therefore how much cash we're going to throw at it?
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Because in terms of
I would
uselessness,
give you,
if that was a currency, dude, that's cryptocurrency level money. And especially because it is useless. I'm sorry that I gave you money, Ali. I should have just given you what are the really shitty ones called? Like lithidates or whatever.
yeah, we give you 20 lithidites for this.
Okay.
And one,
Which is the equivalent of what, $2
no,
trillion?
one litidite. one litidite. If I give you one litidite, that means you owe me 10.
That's how the currency works. Don't question
Currency
it.
works.
It's basically the IOU of Bart getting his
Yeah.
check.
So where's my $100? I just gave.
$1,000,000 circa the year 2000. That right?
Okay, I'll give you $1 million for it.
Okay.
For this research because you need it and it's a great idea. And I do. And
Okay,
let me
so
save
20
you some
lithidites is
time.
the
I
equivalent
like
of $1 million.
burritos
We have that on
already.
record.
You mad burritos. That's part of the company policy.
A bigger
It's not
question
just
here
marketing. It's not just it's marketing with it's new marketing.
we really need to get to the bottom of this. How often are you not thinking about burritos?
Like 1% of the time.
It is. Yeah, it's just the first thing in the morning where you think, I need to piss, but while you're on the way to there, you're just going, there's not a sombrero between my bedroom and the bathroom. And that's
my
what you want the
cock
market
in my
research
hand.
for. Where should it be? The couch? The credenza?
He knows me, man. He knows me.
Damn, have you already done this market research?
He's already done it. Don't invest in me. You know it. You've got it down.
Yeah, that's why.
All right, what's yours?
Mine pretty much is just a combination of yours two, in that it's Ali's element of music combined with Miss Love's contempt of an ethnicity. So mine is, well, you tell me, mate.
Oh, that's fair. So I just like the word. Go on.
Okay, so you had no issue with the right,
I was just appreciating the nature of the word.
Close to a fifth of the world's population, but yeah, I'm right on board with that.
I have a theory. Did some Brazilian guy break your heart or something?
No. Why do you? I can answer that. I don't even need a word. I can answer it in a beat.
Tango.
Yeah. Boof, da boof, da boof, da boof.
Yeah, it's enough.
All right, fine. I take it back. I'm sorry.
Mine is, I guess, the original.
Good. Like, I like beans, but come on, get over the beans. Go on.
The original Latinos before they started moving into Bondi. And honestly, I didn't even know that Brazil existed until I lived here.
Pretty much, pretty much same. I didn't know Russia existed,
that's
so
what
I saw
happens.
that deli up the road. I didn't know Brazil existed, so saw some guy going, boof, da boof, da.
I had a vague idea of it because I watched like the 2004 World Cup.
How do you not know if Russia exists?
No, I did, but I didn't think. I thought it might have just been like a meme.
You are Russian.
I thought it might have been a meme till I saw that deli. I was like, "Yiggy ding!" And it was just like, "Welcome to pickled peats, squid pickles." I was like, "Oh, it's legit."
Yeah.
Come on, even
Honestly,
you think it might not be real.
Yeah, Brazil to me was just like one of those 1600 maps where it just goes Turkey and then there's just a picture of some sea monster. That was Brazil to me.
Yeah, I always thought Lenin's poster in the background was some DJ.
That is a legitimate poster of yours, and you like it a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that bit.
The October Revolution. But go on, what's yours?
So many
All right,
dead
so
souls
mine is-
reside on your wall.
And it's a very simple concept here. Asins like combs. Asins also like really annoying techno beats going. It's a comb that has a button, just like in one of those Hallmark cards, that plays about 5 bars of electro, and that's it.
Okay, that's actually an idea that Shark Tank would be like $1 million up front. That's actually a good idea.
So you're
Yeah,
saying,
it is useful. What the hell?
what do you think? So it's just a mixing.
Plays music.
Because, dude,
Comb
I
that
can
plays
guarantee
music.
you every Asin has had this conversation before of,
You should-
bros, we gotta go to the club. Wait, put some music on, bro. Put some music on, bro. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get the hair right.
Yeah.
Now you've got both things killed in one can.
You've basically you should just say patent pending. Say patent pending right now because that's that's an app idea. Like that's an idea. That's an idea that Shark Tank could be like, because Asians love.
Wait, so that means you lose.
All right, but I will do it in an electro thing of going like. Patent pending.
I'm telling you, they like useless shit. Every time I walk past one of these new stores in like Chinatown, where like the only way to explain the shop is this sound. It's just like some weird, giant, furry, fucking Tamagotchi Snorlax looking picture, and then just heaps of Asian writing like, and I'm like, I don't know if you sell jackets or bubble milk. Like, what the fuck is this? So, like,
It's not. It's just a portal to Tokyo. That's it.
It is.
You just walk in.
So, like, dude,
and that classic shot of all those people walking past the CBD. You're there.
dude, I guarantee you, if you walk in with a prototype of the techno comb, there's some like really small Korean girl who you don't know if she's like 30 or 60 and just be like, and just bow heaps and then just give you a suitcase full of cash with a Tamagotchi on it, and then you go home and you open it and it's just wads of yen. Just you're set for 10 lifetimes. Guaranteed.
Yeah, killed by yen. So for me, well, yeah. Ooh. That's the sound that you see when you see that much yen. But then you go to Japan and it's just like, you can have either a bubble gum or milk tea. That's all you can buy with it. But, all right, so you guys, we were selling it into you in what? I can't even remember now, lither dollars or whatever. With me, it's going to be in yen. How much yen are you giving
So
me?
is the aim of the game for me to, is it the irony? Like, do I...
No. It's like, so you, whoever, so no, not everyone gets money. whoever wins this round
Gets money.
and you can't judge him based on like how good or how unimpressive the
golf.
idea is.
The scorecard is counterintuitive.
So I would actually vote to fund Miss Love's idea because I think like a metal burrito
Most
with an
useless.
odometer is like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I agree. And his is the best.
Yours is something that might actually get funding. So
What a dismal failure.
Dude, yours is
you lose, son, horribly.
yeah, and like but just as a side note, dude,